This is an easy tutorial on how to do the wedge stitch number 2. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 3. So for this stitch, you want to start with a foundation chain that's a multiple of 6 plus 2. So in my case, I have 20. So for row 1, you want to do a single crochet in the second chain from your hook. Now you want to work a wedge picot. So for that, you want to do a chain 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now you're going to do one single crochet into the second chain from your hook. So you're going to skip the first one and into the second one do one single crochet. Onto the next chain, you want to do a half double crochet. So onto the next one, do one half double crochet. Onto the next one, we're going to do a double crochet. And so as you can see, we're basically just doing taller stitches as we move along. We're going to create like a triangle. Onto the next one, we're going to do a treble crochet. So you yarn over twice. And onto the very last one, you want to do a double treble crochet. So you yarn over 3 times for that. And when you pull your yarn through, you're going to go through 2 loops at a time. So 2, 2, 2, and 2. And that is your wedge picot stitch. So now we're going to skip 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the next one do a single crochet. And that ends your row repeat. So you're going to start it again by doing a wedge picot, skipping 6 chains, and then doing a single crochet. So I'm going to show you this one more time. You want to chain 6 to start your row repetition. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we work the the wedge picot. So a single crochet into the second chain, a half double crochet into the next one, a double crochet into the next one, a treble crochet into the next one, and then a double treble crochet into the last one. So that's my wedge picot stitch. Now I'm going to skip 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the next do a single crochet. So this is your row repeat. You want to do this until the end of the row, and I will see you there. Okay, so I just finished my last picot stitch of the row, and I have 6 chains left. So I'm going to skip 5 chains, and then onto the very last one, do my last single crochet. Before I close a single crochet, however, I want to change to my other color, because the next row I will be working it with my color B. So the way that I do that is before closing the single crochet, like normally right now I'd pull the yarn through both loops, but rather I'm going to grab my new color and I'm going to pull that through. Pull everything down so it's nice and tight. And now I'm going to be ready to start the next row. But for now, this is the end of row 1. For row 2, you can go ahead and cut the first color. So for me, it's my cream. I'm going to be needing it later, so I'm going to cut that, put it to the side. And now we're going to start row 2. So for that, you want to start with a chain 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This chain 5 counts as a double treble crochet. So now we're going to flip our work, and you want to do one single crochet into the top of the wedge picot. So into the peak here, we're going to just do a single crochet. And now we're going to work in the backs of the stitches that we did previously. So I just want to show you that you have 5 of them. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's where we're going to be working. And we're going to do the same stitches just on the other side to kind of mirror them and so that they're kind of flipped. So essentially we're going to do a single crochet in the single crochet, a half double crochet in the half double crochet, a double crochet in the double crochet, and so on. So to start, we're going to find our very first one, which is here, and do a single crochet. On to the next one, we're going to do a half double crochet. On to the next, a double crochet. On to the next, a treble crochet. And on to the last one, which is the double treble crochet. You want to do, you probably guessed it, a double treble crochet as well. So you've done a wedge picot stitch just on the other side here. And now we're going to skip the next single crochet and finish the row repeat by doing a single crochet onto the top of the next wedge picot. And there we have it. That's what you want to repeat. You want to do the single crochet at the peak, then do your stitches along the sides and skip the next single crochet. And repeat that. So I'll show it to you again. We're going to now start the other side of the stitch with a single crochet, then a half double crochet, then a double crochet, then a treble crochet. Oh, I caught my other yarn there. This is my treble crochet here. Oh, that's really getting in the way there. Let me just, there we go. Treble crochet. And then my last one is the double treble crochet. So I got to yarn over one extra time. And I've finished the picot on this side essentially. And now I can skip the next single crochet and do a peek at the next wedge picot. Do a single crochet at the peak there. And so now you want to repeat that for however many stitches you need, and I will see you at the end of the row. Okay, so I'm at the end of the row here, but I want to show you. So I've done the single, half double, double, and treble crochet. So technically I have one more to go, which is the double treble crochet, but I'm not going to do it in the back of the stitch. I'm actually going to skip that one and go into the single crochet to finish off the row. I'm going to do my double treble crochet, skipping the next stitch and going into the single crochet of the previous row. And this will help you keep your edges straight. So there we go. That is the end of row 2. So now for row 3, we're going to stay in this color. And you want to chain 1 and flip your work. You want to do 1 single crochet into this first stitch. And now you're going to start your row repeat. So you're going to work one wedge picot. And for that we chain 6. That's 4, 5, 6. And we do as we had done previously. So from the first row, you should remember how to do this. So we do a single crochet in the first one, half double crochet in the, when I say first one, I meant skipping one chain. Then you do the single crochet, then half double crochet, then double crochet, treble crochet, and double treble. On to the last one. Now we're going to skip 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the next one, do a single crochet. And that's going to be your row repeat starting at the wedge picot stitch where you chain 5, then chain 6, then do these stitches, skip 5, and then do a single crochet. That's going to be your row repeat. So I will do that and I will see you at the end of the row here. Okay, so I'm at the end of the row here and I've just done my last wedge picot stitch. And so I'm going to skip the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my last single crochet is going to be worked into the top of the turning chain to finish row 3. So this is what the end of row 3 looks like. Moving forward, you want to do 2 rows in the next color. So in your color A, and then the next 2 rows in your color B. So every 2 rows, you're going to change colors to achieve the pattern that we want. How cool. This stitch is very nice. I like this one a lot. It adds these like boxes, but when you work it with 2 colors, it just makes a very cool geometrical pattern. So obviously with this, you're going to have some ends to thread through. Nobody likes that, but it's worth it. It's worth it for this beautiful look. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.